Hey, spiritual superstars. How are you today? We are going to have a short little conversation about our intuition. That's a question that comes up quite often, believe it or not. Very often. So come on in the room. Come on in and ask questions. Remember to come in and type your 4 1s, the opening of the spirit realm, and I will do mine too right now. There's mine. So let's just begin by taking a beautiful deep breath in. Ooh, that didn't sound too pleasant. Deep breath in. Challenging your human, kissing your higher self, connecting with the divine. Exhaling all the way out. The stress, the strife. Deep breath in. On your exhale, letting your shoulders relax. Divine Source, thank you so much. 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 In those quick moments, you can just ground yourself and relax enough to kind of go into a zone, if you will. And that zone helps you connect with our Creator, helps you just be at peace. Life happens, life will continue to happen, I believe. And it's important to know how to respond to energy that begs for you to react. So it can be any kind of energy. It can be when you're really excited and you're so happy and you want to just jump up for joy. But it may not be the best thing for you to do in that moment. It can be when you're sad and you need to do a presentation, or you need to be out on stage, or you just need to not show your sadness. And so you need to learn how to honor your intuition, but at the same time be able to shapeshift into whatever energy or whatever personality, whatever model of you need to be, right? So how do you honor your intuition? Well, your intuition is that inside knowing. It is that understanding that is connected with the Holy Spirit that lives inside of us, each and every one of us. And so when your intuition is active, your intuition is separate from your fear. You remember, you're a dual being. So because you are a dual being, you are also going to feel this fear-based energy, this energy that is what you really don't want to feel because it's not attached to your peace. Does that make sense? When you feel that, you feel afraid. Sometimes you feel reactive. Sometimes you feel scared, nervous, upset, angry. And then the other side of you, you feel this peace. You feel a knowing and understanding that everything really is going to be okay. And or you're getting a message that is telling you to do something different than your fear-based energy is. And we've all gone against our intuition. I believe in not criticizing ourselves and judging ourselves when we do go against our own intuition. Excuse me. Can you please close my door? I'll do it later. Can you close the door? Thank you, sugar. Okay. Good job. So the difference between your intuition and your fear, you can really tell in how you just feel. So that's why it's really important for you to go with your I feel statements, right? So you'll hear me talk about that often, our I feel statements. If you just grab an object right now, because you know how we like to participate at Spiritual Guidance Academy. I want you to come here and I want you to leave fed. So you can't do that unless you're doing the work, right? So go ahead and do the work. So if you pick up an object, could be your phone, whatever it is, I want you to pick it up and I want you to embody that energy by saying, this is how you feel. So I've got this little stick from the sound bowl. I feel hard. I feel natural. I feel soft. I feel well-rounded. I feel stable. I feel kind of intense. I feel tough. I feel kind of heavy, but light at the same time. When you are practicing your I feel statements enough, you'll start to see that naturally applies to different situations in your day. So when your intuition kicks in, you will definitely be able to recognize it versus your fear-based energy. So comment. Let's see what situations you found yourself in where you're like, I don't know if this is my intuition talking. Should I do this? Should I not? Should I say this? Shouldn't I? I don't know what I should do. I just feel pulled to do this over here or to say this or to not do that or to not say that. But then I want to do this or I want to say that. Remember that you're a dual being, right? And so your intuition is always going to give you a little bit of fear, but the difference is it's not going to give you that danger fear of, if I do this, it's going to be really bad. And you know the difference because you're feeling that different energy. So I hope that that makes sense. This question comes up pretty frequently. And how do you follow your intuition? How do you honor your intuition? It's that inside voice. It is that voice that's connected with the direction or the directive to go in that is connected to our Creator. It is that inner knowing. It is that understanding that everything's going to be all right if you go in this direction, but it is still coated with fear because it's the unknown. You've not done this before. It is brand new. So your human is very comfortable in what she or he knows, even if it's toxic. So your intuition, though, is attached to our Creator. Our intuition is a knowing, it's a feeling, it's the thought. It's the vision that we see in our mind's eye. We all have that inner sight. And so our intuition is definitely calling us to make the best decision. But it's going to go against what your human is saying. Your human may be afraid to give up on this good thing that he or she is feeling. The human may be concerned about what other people are going to think. Your human may be afraid to step out on faith. So honoring your intuition, following your intuition is the difference between feeding faith in the unknown because it feels right and feeding fear out of safety and just it feels familiar and you know what to expect and you can kind of settle for that. Don't settle. Step out on faith, feed faith, and honor your intuition. And like I said, we've all made those mistakes where we have fed fear when we should have starved it and fed faith. And so just try your best. That's all you can do. Keep on trying because we're life learners, right? All right. So I hope that this helps you. You have a beautifully blessed night, and I will do my best to come out tomorrow with some free readings, some free intuitive readings. And we also have something really special Sunday. It is private, but I am sharing a big blessing that is it's just a big blessing. And if you are at all curious as to what that blessing is, definitely text message my business line. Hey, Elle, you are so welcome. And let me give you the number here. And you can definitely reach me that way. And I will personally respond and we'll talk. And if it's something that you want a little bit more, you want a little bit more information about, I'll give it to you. All right, how about that? I think that you'd be pretty happy. Pretty happy. I know we are. Have a beautiful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Love y'all.